crazy Wi-Fi drives me nuts. Saltine crackers for dinner. I didn't even have soup with them. I had cheese. I had those little square cheese and crackers, but so I didn't just eat saltines. How are y'all doing? Everybody good? Hey, you get a 2-for-1 today. I was live this morning and this afternoon. You know I'm having a good day. Oh, do y'all hear my washing machine? It's kind of loud. Hey, Teresa, Peggy, Heidi. Heidi, I read your message about skin cancer. So if you don't have basal carcinoma anymore, does that mean that it's turned into melanoma? I hope not. Hey, Jamie, Kama. Oh, Chris busted me. Chris, I'm not calling you to tell you I'm going live because I don't ever know when I'm going live. And second of all is I don't want you to stop what you're doing to go moderate my page when I just do surprise lives. So that's my excuse. I am getting like Lester. I'm a Lester wannabe. That's what I am. Straight up Lester wannabe. Is it loud in the background? Oh. I got you, Heidi. I thought you meant it had turned into melanoma, so it made me nervous. Not too loud? Okay, good. Mary Kay. Hey, Mary Kay. I love your products. My favorite is your powder. I love the translucent powder by Mary Kay. I do. I love it. I need some color. Oh, that's the wrong color. Hang on. Y'all like my necklace? Today, this afternoon, it's all about you. It's about you today. Animals are not around. Glasses are not off. I'm not putting on my makeup. My concentration is on you. So what do you need to talk about? How are y'all? Mary Kay's lip balm? I haven't tried that. What have y'all been going through? What have y'all done today? Just tell me what you've been doing today. Anything fun? I went to lunch today. That was fun. Usually when I go to lunch, I'm by myself. So it was nice to have someone to talk to. Normally I'm talking to the steering wheel. I'm eating. Chris, that sounds so boring. Heidi made bread. I saw you asked if you should make it. Was it bread that you asked? And I said yes. I'm doing laundry too. I'm washing Larry's sheets. That's what I'm doing. Cold here. I had the air conditioning on today. It was so hot. It was like almost 80. What, Melissa, why are you what are you getting towed? Why are you having to get a tow company? I figured you were doing that, LaWanda. And LaWanda, when I saw your sheep, your black-nosed sheep, I died. And the rabbits, I died. So cute. So cute. Just cooking. What are you cooking? Chicken Alfredo is the bomb.com is all I'm got to say. Aunt Judy. Wait. Aunt Judy, I went to library to take classes there that my daughter had since she was 8. He is 32 now. Like reading glasses? Like, what do you mean glasses? LaWanda is very talented. She is. Larry, he's a little all over the place. I feel like he's a train wreck right now. He woke up this morning feeling good, and had his bath lady came and gave him a bath. He was feeling good. By lunch, he was sick. I left the house about 10:30, and he was sick. Not feeling good. And then, no. I'm sorry. I got finished doing animals around 9, and I went in there, and he was feeling good. Then I went in there at 10:30 and told him that I was going to go to lunch with a friend, and I would be back in a few minutes. And he asked for fish, hush puppy, and fries. And I was like, you're sick at your stomach. And then he did the same thing yesterday. He told me he was sick, and he asked for a barbecue sandwich. I don't know. He got fish, and he ate every bit of it because I went and cleaned up his mess. He had hush puppies and slaw and fish and french fries. So his stomach must not hurt too bad. Okay, what are y'all talking about? Bread. Oh yeah, I love fresh bread. Teresa, she can send me some too. Larry got Lorraine here. I'm not sure if I saw her name. Larry got the word search books today, and he loved them. He thinks you're his girlfriend. Just to let you know. It makes him feel like he's loved. So thank you for doing that. Danny Roach. What's up? Fixing to go do animals, actually. Lisa, aka Danny. Lisa, we're here this afternoon because I just decided to go live. I have I'm finished editing excuse me, my video for tomorrow. I've got one more thing to add to it, and I was sitting here, and I don't have to go do animals till 4:30, and I was like, I wonder what the backup dancers are doing. You know, I think I'm just gonna go check on them, see if they're okay. You know, yeah, they might need some loving. So I just thought I would go live and just check on y'all. A lot of times when I go live in the mornings, I'm talking about my crap, you know? Y'all hear my crap all the time. So, and then if I go out there with the animals, it's hard for me to read comments. So, Chris, I am your favorite. Stop it. So I just thought I would concentrate on you. Chewy and I are sharing our supper. You sound like me with my dogs. I had for lunch a chicken wrap. Rhonda, what you gonna cook for dinner? Does that mean you're leaving us? You're ditching us? You're ditching us for your husband's supper? Seriously? I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering what kind of dog Chewy was. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I'd ever seen a picture. what should do? Taco salad. Mm, 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 mm. Diane, that does not sound fun to wash dishes and make a salad. You should have just stopped at Zaxby's, got you a salad, went home and put on your robe and pajamas and sat on the couch and ate your salad. Green beans. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, Rhonda, I thought you was ditching us. Baked chicken and cheesy potatoes. Yum. Oh, speaking of potatoes, let me show you this. Okay. I got these from a Wally World, from Walmart. For my niece. I got out of my comfort zone and I tried something new. And I am addicted. I'm addicted to these. They're sweet potato puffs, is what they're called. Y'all, these are so good if you like sweet potato fries. So good. Okay, let me show y'all my other. Let me get them up here. Dutch's potatoes. You put them in the oven. Dear Jesus, these potatoes are so good. They're like little crispy on the outside, but they're like a mashed potato on the inside. Holy moly. I could eat these for dinner. Listen, when it comes to sweet potato fries, those are my favorite. But these are... Look, I really need to clean out my fridge. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm so unorganized. I'm trying these red petite potatoes with olive oil, sea salt, and cracked pepper. They're little potatoes. You know those are good. Show what I got in my freezer. Oh. I'm a train wreck. I'm so fat. And look what all's in my freezer. Do you not love potato skins? So like, you know, you can throw these in the air fryer and watch a movie and have you some potato skins. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go look what I have in my... Oh, I did buy these. I do have one healthy thing in there. Dragon fruit. See, there's one healthy thing. Let's taste one. I haven't even tasted them yet. I'll tell you if they're good. They're beautiful. Look how beautiful. They make you want to dance. You see how beautiful? They're staining my hands though. Make your tongue red. I got them for smoothies. I love frozen fruit. It doesn't stain. Are my teeth stained? Pretty good. It's a nice little... Do you like frozen snacks? I mean, frozen fruit? Lisa, the backup dancers love you. They know your name. Let's go see what I have in my other freezer. I bought a bunch of new stuff that's terrible for you. Frozen blueberries to your juice. Yeah, it's kind of loud in here. I got these. And I've never had these. I'm a train wreck. The pizza cupcake. We got some chicken fingers. Total train wreck. Total train wreck. This is my favorite drink. We do have a couple of good choices in here. Sugar-free pudding, that's a good choice. Look at all these chips. I have vegetables. That's good choices. That's about it. The rest are a train wreck. You want to go see Larry? Frozen grapes, yes. I love all frozen fruits. Love them. That's like my go-to snack. Let's go see what Larry got. He loves going live. Tell him about that. Tell him about that time you went to jail.
I ain't never been in jail.
Oh, yes, you have. You've been in jail. Tell him about that time you went to jail. When they caught you on 4th Avenue with that woman.
No, I ain't never been in jail.
Larry Glasscock.
Never had but one woman.
Larry Glasscock. I know you've been in jail. Mama told me about that time you got caught on 4th Avenue.
No.
Mm-hmm. She told me. Can you see? Taggy boy, stop. Your sheets are in the washing machine. Hey, I bought some little corn dogs. And I bought these little pizza things. They're like little bitty pizzas about this big.
Sound good.
I know you like corn dogs.
Sound good. Is it raining?
No.
It's raining all around us.
It's going to wait till it's time to put the animals to bed, and then it's going to come a downpour.
Taggy boy.
Let's see. Let me think of a question.
Taggy boy. Are you spoiled?
Hey, how old were you when you got drunk for the first time?
Oh, about 23, 24.
Where were you at when you got drunk?
Home. Not far from home.
With your mom in the house? Your mom was in the house?
Huh?
Your mom was in the house and you got drunk?
Well, it was late. I was out riding around on the mountain at night.
You were riding around in the car drunk? See, you've been to jail?
The truck.
Okay, well, then you have been to jail for drunk drive. Were you driving?
Yeah.
You were driving drunk. What were you drinking?
A little Coors.
Coors? How many did you drink?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
And you got drunk? Who were you with?
Huh?
Who were you with?
Me and Jill.
Did your mom ever find out? Evelyn Glasscock would have spanked you. Have you ever had a spanking?
Huh?
Have you ever been spanked?
Yeah. When I was younger, I have lifetimes.
Did they spank you with the belt or their hand?
Belt.
Did you get the razor strap?
Not just the belt.
Tell me one time, what did you do to get a spanking? What'd you do wrong?
Preacher would come and I was wanting Mama to pop going.
You got a spanking because your preacher was at your house and you wanted to pop popcorn.
Yeah.
What did she tell you to stop or something?
Huh?
I mean, why? I don't understand.
They didn't like it.
Okay.
They didn't spank me till he was gone.
Okay, wait a minute. The preacher's at your house sitting in your living room. Your mom and dad and you are in the living room. And you say, hey, Mom, can you pop some popcorn? And you got a spanking for that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would have been child abuse if that would have happened in today's world. Is it because you were talking?
Just, they didn't want me to, they thought that was out of place.
Because you asked for popcorn with
Well, we had been to the grocery store and had bought one of them big old things that you shake.
Uh-huh. And because you asked for popcorn, you got a spanking. I don't feel like that was right. Still there? I got a spam call. Y'all some rebels. Drunk at 15, you and Heidi. Let's see, how old was I? I was probably 15 too. No, how old was I? Was I driving? My oldest brother got me drunk off Gatorade and vodka. It was terrible.
You gonna put my Facebook back on there?
Well, Larry, you said that it gave you a virus. Is your phone done the virus thing? Well, then it's Facebook doing it. Because I didn't remove anything but Facebook.
But I want to show you something. Did you put it on it?
Put what?
That AC cleaner.
I think that's just, I believe, a regular app.
I think that may have cleaned it.
Can y'all hear his concentrator? His oxygen is really loud. Can y'all hear it? What do you want to do on Facebook?
Just keep up with. I'm just in my own little world. I don't know nothing about what their animals. I don't know nothing about what's happening on
You're talking about me. Talking about watching me?
No,
You said my animals.
I don't have my Pine Mountain. I do keep up with all that. Limley Funeral Home, all that stuff.
Why are you keeping up with the funeral home?
So, I don't know.
Are you looking for people to die?
Well, the lady that lived next door to me passed away. Susan Moody. Hey, come here. Come here.
I got the fingernails.
Come here.
She would dig her finger. you know, like into your arm, that means you about to get it. If the fingernail, Mom had real long red fingernails, and she would dig those son of a guns in our arm. Not nice. She was mean. Because I didn't do anything wrong. I was a good girl. Hey, I don't want no kisses. I don't want no kisses. I don't want no kisses. You want to tell him, hey, Teggy boy?
Come here.
Teggy boy?
Come here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're looking at Limley to see if anybody's died that you know?
No, it just comes on there. Yeah, it just comes on there.
Comes on there.
Like, it came on there. Miss Sue Smith, Susan Moody, the little girl next door, lady next door.
Susan Moody lived next door to you.
Yeah, right across. You know where the Farmhouse is? Right, just up there on the right. Kind of across from Farmhouse. Keep up with all my classmates.
You looking for love?
Huh?
You looking for love?
No, I just, ain't many of us left, and I see them on Facebook.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. Now, if you're gonna have to be careful what you're hitting. You got to be real careful. He does. Would y'all all go send Larry Glasscock a friend request? Of course, y'all are on YouTube. He ain't on YouTube. Of course, he don't ever post. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Shoot. I keep hitting the wrong button. He looks wanted, doesn't he? Glasscock. Glass cock.
Have to keep up with her.
Brenda LaDunn. That's your page, Larry. You're on your own page. Are you looking for feeds? You're looking for that. You were on your own page. Okay, I'm gonna go in here.
Y'all what?
I'm gonna go in here. Tell them bye.
Y'all be good. He's on market. He keeps getting on Marketplace, and I don't know why, but he's looking at campers. I guess he's just browsing. And you know how it gives you that automatic response asking people like, is this still for sale? He keeps hitting all those buttons and people are getting mad at him because he doesn't know what he's doing. So anyway, Are y'all recruiting my backup dancers to Longhorn Lester Spade? I'll share. I don't know how to block him from Marketplace. Maybe I should. Yeah, he looks at tractors and campers and stuff, and then he doesn't have Messenger, but it's on there. He doesn't know what Messenger is, and so like he gets hackers, and he don't understand. Yeah, he's bored, but he's bored because he won't come out of his room. Like he won't. I try to get him to go to breakfast, or I try to get him to, come sit in the living room or sit outside. He won't do it. He literally sits in his room all day long. It's really sad. But, I can't force him, I did get him out 2 days ago, but he wouldn't get out of the side-by-side. She could go do a ride-by at Lester's and go live and show us what the J&L Ranch looks like. She could be our stalker. I'm just kidding. Lester, I think a lot of them. I do. I hadn't reached out to him since he changed his number, though. Lisa, you live in Central Texas? Does he live in Central Texas? Are you serious, LaWanda? I know that's what I worry about, is him, negotiating something or buying something. That's why I didn't want him on Facebook. But I get it. I know he likes Facebook. He likes, I know this sounds crazy, but he likes watching me. He likes to see the animals, and he likes to see me live because he can't go out there. So he likes to see what's going on. And it does make me feel good that, when you're on Facebook, it shows you who your number one fan is. And my number one fan is Larry. And that's really sweet. It's really sweet. But sometimes I forget that, like if I had my phone taken away, my YouTube channel taken away, I would be lonely too. So, I get it. So we'll just give it back to him and see how it goes. And it's not that I'm taking it away from him. He kept telling me that his phone was shutting down in 3 days. And he was going into panic mode. My phone is about to shut down. You've got to get these viruses off my phone. I'm fixing to not have a phone anymore. And no matter how many times I say, it's a scammer. Don't click a link. Don't touch nothing. It's like he believes everything that they say. So it's really not good. But I'll just have to keep a closer eye. Wait, who know, what are y'all talking about? I done missed, who knows who? Who are y'all talking about? Let me see. Carrie, who does Carrie know? Well, the thing about me and Cog Hill is we're in the same town, or same state. They live probably hour and a half away from me, hour and 15 minutes away from me. Now, Lester and Jamie, on another hand, when Ellie got the pig, we met halfway, and halfway was Mississippi. So I can't remember. I think I drove 3 or 4 hours. So they're like 8-10 hours away from me. So you couldn't just make a round to see Lester and then come see me and Jason and Brooke. So it's like this. If you come to Alabama, you see 2 creators. If you go to Texas, you just see 1. So see, if you see 2, it'd be worth a trip. And actually, you could meet Chestnut Hills, G&G, LaWanda that's on here. If you come in September to the Petals event, you could meet Andale Homestead, you could meet Black Tropical, Our Brown Farmhouse, LaWanda, who else is there? Head Family Farm, Just Dig It Farm. You could meet us all at one time. I saw Mo's a daddy now. Lisa, you need to come to the Petals event. It's really fun. That sounds fun, Diane. Oh yeah, Perry Hill, Simply Making It, Cowbell Farm, a Generation Homestead, is that right? Generation Homestead. Lisa, you have to. You can't might. You have to. I'll let you sit at my booth. The only thing that I hate about these glasses is that one dot right there. Oh yeah, Crazy Lizzie. I said Black Tropical. I said Generations Homestead. Yes, you can sit in my booth. You can be top backup dancer that day. Hey, I'll even give you my autograph, Lisa. You can have my autograph. You can meet Chris. Chris will be there. Chris sits in my booth all the time. Chris sat at my booth before he even knew me. Chris was getting signed t-shirts before he even knew me. One day, Chris and I are going to go live together, and he's going to tell y'all the story about how he met me. Oh, Chris, we have to go live together. One morning when you don't have to be at work, like you can skim out, maybe like the first 15 minutes of my live, Chris can go live with me and tell everybody how he met me. It's a funny story, y'all. But I'm going to let Chris tell the story. So one day, I'll create a StreamYard and I'll tell you. Yeah, it looks like I've got a black mole or like something. But see how like they're like this side is dark and this side is not. Why didn't I notice that when I got these glasses? I look like I've got a patch over my eye. Just I'm not sure if I like that, but you know how much these glasses cost? Have y'all bought glasses lately? You'll like need to take out a loan. It's terrible. Yeah, it's like you put on glasses at the eye doctor and you think, oh, these are so cute. And you don't really pay attention to the detail. And then when you get them and buy them and you can't take them back, then you're like, well, these look ridiculous on me. I hate that. Yeah, these were $600. But it's because Judy is blind as a bat and has to have transitions and then, not transition, I mean, progressive And then I do transitions because my eyes are sensitive to the sun. So because my eyes are a train wreck, it's crazy how expensive. And you know, I have, you know, my red frames. So I asked the eye doctor, I said, can I just get lenses? And she said, yeah. $450 for me to take my glasses in there and get lenses. I'm like, so I don't even have a backup pair. I told Shane, I said, I'm just gonna have to save my money. I just spent $600, so I'm just gonna have to save it and go get lenses later. I don't have insurance, we don't have vision insurance. Your glasses are free. Girl, you're lucky. Yeah, progressive lenses are very expensive. But I will say that prior to these glasses, when I would be live and I would have my glasses on, everything like was blurry, like even my straight vision, because my prescription was wrong. And with these glasses, I actually can see my face. It's like, it's not blurry. So I had to get new glasses. If that's not the cutest baby I've ever seen. Yeah, baby. This baby's the cutest baby I've ever seen. Quit licking. Quit licking. Hey, stop. Stop! Stop! Tiggy boy. Tiggy boy. Tiggy boy. Tiggy boy. I gotta go put animals up in about 15 minutes. Carrie, you are lucky. Carrie, I still know who you are. I know you don't believe I know who you are, but I do. You're in the home. You live in the home. Am I right? Am I right? I remember my backup dancers. See, Carrie. Did I talk to you on the phone one time? I think I did. I think that was you. We talked on the phone one time. See? You're loved, Carrie. Just know that. Taggy boy loves you too. He's a good weenie. He's a weenie head sometimes. He's nothing but a weenie head sometimes. Quit licking. Stop. I love chatting with y'all. His little camel color eyebrows. Roro, come here, baby girl. Roro. Hang on, I'll get her. But this one gets jealous. Hang on. He's jealous. Hey, stop. You stop. You let her. You've already had your chance. Roro needs to be. Let Roro see everybody. Quit, Roro. Quit. Come here. You can get up here too. Look, you don't get on top of her. Get right. Y'all a bunch of weenie heads. Jeez. These dogs. Bye, Chris. Love ya. See you next time. Tell Julie Pappin I said hello.
She has weenie dogs. Wieners have taken over my life. Rhonda, you are correct. You are correct. Y'all, I will tell you, I'll let you in on a little secret. I did a video about wanting to get another rabbit because I have this nice education center and I have room for another rabbit, right? Hey, Kelly. Kelly. So I have been wanting an English slop. English slop is a big rabbit that has big floppy ears. And I've been looking and I've talked to a couple of breeders and I don't know, just something hadn't clicked. Well, all of a sudden, I'm like Larry and I'm scrolling through Facebook and there's this English slop that lives in Florida and it's looking for a home. And so I messaged the lady. Well, come to find out, the lady that has this rabbit is a breeder and she shows English slop rabbits. And this rabbit that she's trying to find a home for is registered and it's been in all kinds of shows and won multiple awards. And it's her daughter's rabbit and her daughter's, kind of growing up and going to college or whatever, I don't know. And so she is moving on to another rabbit. And they were just wanting to find the rabbit a good home. And I've been talking to her. And I said, well, I can't drive to Florida, so I would have to find a transport to transport the rabbit to Alabama. Well, I found one. And so I found a transport. So I seriously am thinking, why am I whispering like Shane can hear me? So I'm thinking about getting this rabbit. But this is the deal. The rabbit is in a show in February. And I wouldn't get it to probably like the end of February or March. But the rabbit is 3 years old. It's not fixed. It's a male. But you know where Queso is in my education center? Well, Queso will go outside, spring and summer. So I will move Queso's enclosure and get another fencing like my rabbit fence and make that rabbit a separate enclosure. But I'm booked for a bunch of libraries this summer. And I am not, y'all, I'm doing this by myself. It's hard, okay? It's so hard. And I am not taking Ruger. I thought about taking Bill Reynolds, but y'all, it's me by myself. And I have to, okay, you think about this. So if I have to be at a library at 10 o'clock, okay, these libraries that are calling me are all over. So some I'm driving like an hour and a half to get to the library. So in order for me to go to the library, number one, I have to hire a caregiver. Then just because I'm going to a library doesn't mean that I get to skip out on farm chores. So I have to get up, go do farm chores, load the rabbits in the truck, drive an hour and a half and be there at 10 o'clock. And there's Judy doing it all. So I would rather take rabbits. And kids love rabbits. And I'll take the tortoise, but I want to take, like the floppy ear rabbit and then maybe two of my Angoras and then Queso. And I could take Bill Reynolds, but y'all, they're like an M&M dispenser. Their poop just comes out like crazy. And kids scream when they start seeing animals poop. I don't know why. They scream. And so he would be a pooping machine. So, and then you got to think that I have to take a stereo. I sound so 80s, don't I? I have to take a speaker, a mic, cages. And my animals do not ride in the back of the truck, just to let you know. I don't care what Shane Snead says, but if a goat went with me, they're not riding in the back of the truck, okay? They're riding in the AC with me. So I have to have room for all the animals, and rabbits are smaller. And are y'all falling for this? This is what I want to do. Oh, the Toyota. I'll tell you. So last week, the Toyota situation has been quiet. Last week, in the middle of me being sick, I'm driving to get Larry and I soup, and I'm sick as a dog, and Toyota calls, and I answer the phone. And they told me that we owed $21,000 for the Toyota. And I know that we owe that money. And so I said, okay, I am going to go to the bank and I'm going to wire you that money. And he said, the Toyota guy goes, I'm sorry, we can't accept a wire. Wait. So then I'm like, am I talking to Toyota? I'm like, what bank and car finance company doesn't accept a wire? So then I said, okay, well, I'll just give you my credit card over the phone and I'll pay the car off with my credit card. I'm sorry, we don't accept that over the telephone. I said, sir, I'm trying to pay off my dad's car. I am offering to take myself sick to the bank to wire you the money immediately. You're telling me no. I'm offering to give you my credit card number over the telephone to pay off this vehicle, and you're telling me no. So what do you expect me to do? And he said, we need you to go to the bank and get a cashier's check. I said, first of all, I've already done that. Second of all, just to let you know, the last time I did that, you told me that going to get a cashier's check was old school. I'm not going to get a cashier's check. Then I said, I need you to email me the breakdown of how you got to the amount that we owe. They wanted to charge interest from August to today, when that August is when I paid off the car. They wanted to charge Larry interest every single month. I said, I'm not paying interest. I'm not doing. And then they wanted to pay fees. They wanted us to pay fees, late fees. I said, let me just let you know that I am not paying interest. I am not paying fees. So you can email me the breakdown and I will give you the total of what the total is without the fees and interest. And he goes, I'm sorry, I can't email you that. Hung up on him. And the last thing that he said to me was he was repossessing Larry's car. And I'm sitting, okay, I am sitting outside to get Larry our soup. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm literally bawling my eyes out because I'm trying to pay the freaking car off and they won't do it. So I call a friend of mine and I'm hysterically crying, hysterically. And then I said, okay, what do I need to do to take care of myself in this situation? And I was like, This is $20,000. Does Larry need this vehicle, or do I just let it go? Larry needs the $20,000 worse than he needs the vehicle. Larry doesn't drive. Shane and I don't need his car. We have cars, okay? It's kind of a pain in the butt in the driveway to begin with. But in my head, I sat there in the parking lot crying my eyes out, trying to break this down and get it together. And I was like, you know what? Repossess the freaking car. But you know what's hilarious? They can't sell it because the car's in my name. Because when I got the title to the vehicle, I immediately went to the courthouse and put the car in my name and Larry's name. So that they can't even sell the vehicle. So he began to threaten me before he was telling me the breakdown. He said, "What car are you driving right now? I hear that you're in a car. What car are you driving right now?" And I was like, "Oh, dude, you don't want to go with me. I will tear you to pieces. I will rip you a new one if you want to come after me." So I finally got myself together and I said, I have the title. Yes, I owe the money. I will wire the money. Once you send me the total without the interest and the fees, I'll be glad to pay the car off. But I'm not doing it. So I told Shane, I said, it's going to be, I said, Shane, what if I have a field trip and they pull up with the wrecker and repossess the car in front of the field trip? And all the parents are out there and I'm getting the car repossessed. How embarrassing would that be? But you know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm like, come get it. Larry needs the money. As a matter of fact, I just told you about me going to libraries. I have to hire a caregiver to take care of Larry while I go and work. It's $28.60 an hour for a caregiver. Okay? Larry needs the money worse than he needs the vehicle. So I finally said, the way I'm going to take care of myself is, first of all, Toyota is getting blocked on my phone, blocked on my email. If they repossess the car, so be it. I don't care. Come get it. But you can't sell it because the car's in my name. So I feel like they're threatening me. And I want to do the right thing. And I want to pay it off. Or I did. But if they're not going to accept a wire, dude, it's 2025. You cannot tell me that you do not accept a wire. So I will never, ever buy a Toyota. Ever. Period. So the car's sitting in the driveway waiting to be repossessed. So if you come for a tour in September and a wrecker pulls in the driveway and repossesses his car, please don't think bad of me. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And I'm not going to worry about it. It's caused me a lot of anxiety and stress, and I'm not dealing with it no more. What did Mary say? Can I sell it to him? I said that, Rhonda, to the guy. I said, dude, how are you going to repossess the car when I have the title and it's in my name? Mess with me. Come for me. That's true. I'll hand them the dadgum keys. They don't even have to repossess it. Here it is. But you can't sell it because I got the title. And I wasn't even on the loan. It was in Larry's name. But I went and put it in both of our names when they gave me the title to the... Who gives someone a title if the car's not paid off? Why in the world would I think that the car wasn't paid off when I got the title and I sent them the check? So if it gets repossessed, I'll let y'all know. I just hope that if it gets repossessed, I hope that I'm not doing a tour or a field trip. Because they might see Aunt Judy in a fist fight, chewing somebody out. I'm not going to chew anybody out. I'm going to go, na, 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 hey, goodbye. Take it. I don't care. I could care less. Shane and I don't need the car. We have cars. Larry can't drive. So once I made the decision that I wasn't paying the car off now, because they have threatened me, we're going to repossess the car. What you driving now? What car are you driving right now? I'm like, dude, you don't even know who you're talking to. I don't need this car. I wasn't driving to begin with. It's a Toyota. I'm a Jeep girl. I have a Jeep. Camry, Jeep. I mean, come on. I don't want your dang car. So once I made up my mind, I'm going to walk out here because I got to do animals. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off. Hang on. Good boys. Big good girl. Be right. Once I made up my mind, I was okay. I was like, it's going to be okay. I'm going to put this money back for Larry for when we need it to take care of him. And there's the car. Come get it. It's in the driveway. But you can't sell it because it's in my name. Why do I see Blue running across my neighbor's yard? You see him? Right? Blue! Get your butt in the... Oh my God. In my neighbor's yard. Oh my gosh, look at him. You see him? Oh dear Jesus. Well, Blue is not really my peacock, so they can't get mad at me. Why is Blue over there? Come here, Kiki. Come here, Kiki. Hang on. Hang on, Kiki. Hang on. I hope they don't kill my peacocks. I got my neighbors hating me. I got Toyota hating me. Oh, Lord. Hang on, Kiki. We'll go to Education Center. It's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to rain tonight. I stole my neighbor's cat. Hang on. Okay. Go in there. I'll be right back. Let me look at that. I don't even see Blue anymore. I like him free ranging, but I don't want to make my neighbors mad. You know, I can't be complaining about their dogs killing my chickens if this peacock's at their house. You know what I mean? Like, I got to be a good neighbor. So, should I tell Shane I need a bigger peacock enclosure? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so sick of me.
Sunday is the last day of hunting season. So I'll show you. We're going to start the peacock enclosure soon. And I'm so glad I'll show you. So I have bought, these are the trusses. So see, we're building a serious peacock enclosure. But these are the trusses. And these are the little things to stand them up. And I bought, these are little bolts that are going to go in. You know it's going to be a nice peacock enclosure when it has trusses. We ain't building, but I'm going to call him and say, listen, Blue's next door, and Blue's going to have to go in the peacock enclosure, so I'm going to need you to make the peacock enclosure a little bit bigger than, than expected. Please tell me why this is out here. And I walked to the house. There's the babies. There's the babies. Yes, they are. There's the babies. Come here. Are you running to your mommy? Are you running to see your mommy? He's going to see your mommy. Come on. He's a baby girl. I know. I tricked him. He's like, you ain't got no food? I don't want you. Okay, hang on. Look at this beauty. Isn't she gorgeous? All chicken people want to show their chickens off. Just saying. Okay, y'all. Somebody's got to feed these jokers around here, because look, y'all got me. Look, this is the part of being a redhead. Y'all got me talking about Toyota, and I'm all broke out. Turkey. Jack! Come here, Jackie boy! Jack! Jack! He could care less. Look, there he is. Ain't he pretty? I hope my peacock comes back. And I'm going to sit here and worry about it the whole time. Because my neighbor threatened to put a bullet in my peacock's head. So that's nice of my neighbor, wasn't it? He didn't want the peacock to eat his bugs out of his yard. It's nice of him, wasn't it? I made friends well. See, not everybody's an Aunt Judy fan. y'all are my only friends. That's why I'm on social media. Everybody else hates me. Please come on, Boo. Okay. He said that because he was being ugly. He was being ugly. Leroy's ready to eat his supper. Hey, Lily. He's a baby. Yes, he's a baby. Yes, he is. He's a baby. He's mommy's baby. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. They're mad at me. I gotta go feed them. All right. Love to you all. Love to you all. It's been fun. I hope you have a great night. Make good decisions. I'll try. And probably need to go stick my head in an ice bucket because I'm all flushed. I don't even know what I did with the buckets. Oh, I think they're in the back of the side outside. All right. See y'all later. Bye.